Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're live.
Oh, okay. Hang on, sweetheart. You're up.
Woohoo!
Wait.
Good girl. Good girl, Lena.
2 seconds, sweetheart.
Shaky cam. There we go, that's better. I just said shaky cam
Oh.
because I was wobbling the phone all over the place.
That's so sweet. There we go.
Very good.
On a weekend.
Yeah. Well, there's actually no one watching at the moment, so we might cover that when we come back here. Where are you going? Ow. You don't want to film the dookies.
So it's not being recorded?
Yeah. When you live stream, you have the option to retain it as a recording. People can watch it later. So that's exactly the setting I've got. It just makes more sense to do it that way. That way you can refer back. You can see your own work and see where you went wrong. All right. Probably should have given people more warning for this sort of thing. People are usually out doing things on a Saturday morning. Well, like us, really. Is there more water in here?
What'd you say?
Looks like there's more water in here.
Yeah, I thought there was as well when we start.
Well, I've obviously got it as part of a drainage network, so maybe the water's being distributed from further away or something. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Oh, part 2, hey? We'll just go over here for a sec and look at the ducks. Hi, ducks.
Lena.
Hello, Lena girl. Good girl. Oh, you're a bit tangled up, sweetheart. Hello, girl. Hey? Hello, girl. Hello, girl. Hello, girl.
preferred path.
She what? She prefers this path?
Yeah.
Okay. There's humans. I'd like to say hello. I don't think they'd like to say hello, but I would. Sorry dear, you'll be featuring in this.
This way. Lena. You heard the duck?
Ooh. Don't look now, but there's some bird wildlife. Oh my God. Oh God. Look at all the feathers.
Yeah.
You stir them up right and proper there, girl. Cheeky bugger. At least it wasn't a tortoise, I guess. What? Yeah, this way around the tree.
Not where the long legs work.
Doesn't detach and then reattach magically. Yeah.
Okay. Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, hen chicken. Squishy.
I wonder if Laura makes these leads any longer.
Well, you can certainly ask her. Not that you don't have enough long leads, but you know, sure. Why not? Support local business. Another body of water in there. Yeah, getting close to it. It's around the corner here. Well, we certainly got lucky with the day, that's for sure. The weather's lovely. Huh? Yeah, I probably wouldn't go much further because I think actually some of this is the lake, isn't it? No? Okay. If you say so. Oh God. Yeah. Retreat. Retreat. Great. And my thongs not only slap, but they squeak. Alright. Right. 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 Mm. Ah, someone's watching. Hello, someone. Hello. Hello and welcome. We are at Glendalough Open Space, and we've just been walking around for the last 13 minutes or so, 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. Just showcasing the place, seeing what it's like, etc., etc. Large body of water over there. It really is an excellent place to go for a walk, bring your doggy, especially if it's on a nice long lead, nice brightly coloured lead made by a local business, Canine All Terrain. Look them up on Facebook. We're just going for a nice leisurely stroll, and that really is what this place is about, a nice leisurely stroll. And there's plenty of options as well. There's paths, as you can see here. Path that goes that way into some houses and suburbia. You've got a path that goes that way towards the connecting road that the park is on, and then you got the path that we just came from, which winds through the actual park open space area itself. If you wanted to get sort of a feel of the place, it might be worth your while to look at Google Maps to see where all the paths and things like that go. There's a siren. Is Lena going to howl?
Yeah.
Well, that was an unusual trick. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh my God. Good girl, Lena. Oh my God, she's all fired up now. Oh dear. That's funny. We seem to be able to make Lena howl on command now, which is, well, it's entertaining, as long as it doesn't bother her too much, I guess. But yeah, we usually use the excuse of a siren and stuff. I suppose what we don't want to do though is encourage her to howl by herself when she hears a siren, because if it's at 2 AM and we're sleeping, that's going to be crap.
Yeah, but you sleep howl.
Hi, Lisa Thompson.
Hey, Lisa.
Place is awesome, definitely. if you're ever in the neighbourhood, or if you're lucky enough to live fairly close by, it is definitely worth coming and checking out. And in point of fact, we'll probably be organising a greyhound walk around here at some point shortly.
You know, the weather's a little bit...
Yeah, I think if the weather stays like this more, we'd be okay.
Lena, this way? Good girl.
Good girl, Lena. Yeah, we'll be organising a walk. The best thing is because you've got a variety of paths that you can take, you can basically go for as long or short a walk as you want. And you can usually end up back in the same place where you started from. So it makes it nice and easy. We've got other people walking their dogs as well. Yeah, it's a good spot. There's plenty of things for doggies to sniff. Well, let's face it, you get some exercise, they get some exercise, and they get some stimulation as well from all the sights and smells and sounds of the area. Smells in particular. Just got to be careful where you walk sometimes. Quite a few water birds around here, and you don't want to be stepping in too much of their byproduct, I guess. The idea is to stick to the grass or the paths. But yeah, we got some nice gently rolling hills. On the other side of that is John Sanders Drive, and then on the other side of that is Herdsman Lake. So this is actually part of the Herdsman Lake area, but this is the small unknown part, because it might be a bit more known after we give the place a bit more exposure. But one of the best things is that it is actually nice and exclusive, I guess, for now. One of your hounds is quite partial to duck byproduct. Oh God. Yeah, I must admit we do look after a hound by the name of Mojo who loves the duck poo treat. And you've got to be so careful and so vigilant, because she's got it before you even realise she's got it.
She loves her duck treats.
Oh my God, she loves the duck treats. It's terrible. And she's a real kisser too, so the problem there, of course, is that, yeah, well, she loves to give me kisses. And yeah, you don't really want kisses after a dog's been eating duck poo. No, you really don't. Anyway, moving along. As you can see, path and more open space area. I think we roughly measured it. It was what, 3Ks total?
Oh no.
By the time you walk
if you,
everything.
You know, if you circle the two big ponds as
Yep.
one, it's only just over 1K.
Oh, okay. So if you circle I don't know, not sure if you're hearing this, but if you circle the two main bodies of water, the two main lakes here, or the two main ponds, it's just over a kilometre. So.
But then you can extend that by taking the numerous paths that take you through it all.
Yeah, which is what we generally end up doing. We do like a figure of 8 or something like that.
So there's really 3 ponds, because there's that path that takes you up to that little gazebo
Yeah.
that cuts across.
Have these people got their dog off lead?
I don't know.
I hope not. That would be very uncool if I did.
I don't know if that's meant to. But
Yeah, it's a nice walk. It definitely is, Lisa. Absolutely. Absolutely.
that's in there, Lena.
Yeah, it's just long enough so that they're not going to get tired out, but you can extend it by sort of circling around and doing a figure of 8, and you can keep walking. Or you can go reverse, yeah, exactly. You can sort of start one way and then sort of double back if you wanted to. There's plenty to see, and it's not all the same path, so it's not like you're just doing laps. It actually does vary a little bit. We're not seeing quite as much wildlife out at the moment as we generally do.
Might be a bit warm. I don't know.
Maybe it's because it's a little bit later, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But generally we see loads of ducks and ibis, whatever you want to call them, plural, ibises. Then you get those dusky moorhens and Eurasian coots and things. They probably did have their dog off lead, and now they don't. Good. But yeah, it's a good place to bring your doggy, basically. Bin chickens, yes. Definitely bin chickens.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Friendly?
Yeah, yeah, she's good too. Very friendly.
That's his house.
Hello. Oh, you're all wet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she went for
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Lovely. I'll be sure to wash my hands. There you go. Yes. You too. Come on, Lena. Good girl. What's she doing? See ya.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a nice long lead for Lena. This is a 3 metre lead, Tash? Yeah, 3 metre lead. This is from one of our friends from Canine All Terrain. She runs the business, Canine All Terrain. Find her on Facebook, do all kinds of stuff. What's it made from?
What is it? It's that. It's a PVC. It's a. I think it's got a webbing or something inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Coated in a PVC.
So it's a bit like a nylon webbing with like a polyurethane or something like that outer.
Something like that.
It's probably polyurethane because it's a bit more sort of flexible. Anyway, totally waterproof,
Yep.
nice and high visibility.
You can clean it, and she makes 10 different colours.
Wow, 10.
Yep. There's also a, like this is called fluoro green. She also does a fluoro yellow, fluoro orange.
Oh yeah,
And then she just does other things like black, white, red. The red's not really bright too.
is it?
Yep.
Good for night walks.
Pink is very bright. In fact, that might be a fluoro pink as well.
Fluoro pink. Not suitable for all dogs, obviously, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it cleans really easily as well. Just wipe it.
Yeah, Lena's got collar, same
And-
stuff. It's not a martingale style collar, but it does work, I think, for this sort of thing. I mean, Lena's not really a puller either.
Lauren will add in additional holes, which is what I asked her to do.
Okay.
So I got her a medium-sized one, which is 2.5 centimetres here,
Yep.
and then the length. Because she was sort of in between in terms of length, she was sort of in between the small and medium.
Yep.
So I asked Lauren what she recommended, and she recommended the medium, given the width of it
Okay.
for a greyhound. And I said I might just need an extra hole put in, and she said that's fine. Just pop that in the comment when you're doing the order. I'd possibly consider getting an additional for other greyhound owners. Sorry. Sorry for walk past.
It's all right. Public space.
For other greyhound owners, I'd probably say request maybe 2 additional holes, because it might just depend on the dog's
Yeah.
neck size and head size.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, obviously a bigger boy.
Luckily- Well, this luckily was perfect, absolutely perfect for her. It won't slip over her ears, but it's still loose enough that she's not choking.
Yeah. Well, that's ideal.
Excellent.
I suppose for the bigger boys, it doesn't really matter because you've got, you know, the collar goes bigger and there's loads of holes. But if you've got a smaller dog,
Yep.
then yeah, it's sort of a,
Which
might be in
some of
between the
females
small,
can be.
yeah, might be in between the small and medium in terms of size and stuff.
What is that, Tina?
Anyway, yeah, here's more of the place. Got some water left in the ponds, lakes, whatever you want to call them. Loads of taddies here usually, tadpoles. Incidentally, you might see that green disc that's hanging from Sasha's bag. That is actually a water bowl, one of those little silicon water bowls.
That's also from Lauren.
That's also from Canine All Terrain, from Lauren. It's a silicon one. Probably the best thing about it is the fact that it's not so big, because a lot of the ones that you can buy, they're nice and cheap. And Kmart in particular did some that were like sort of $4, and they were quite reasonable quality actually, but they're quite big. So it means you have to pour a fair amount of water in them to actually get the dog to drink, and then you inevitably throw most of the water away again. Whereas the small bowls, sort of just enough for a quick sip, and then away you go. And it doesn't get in the way, so you can clip on stuff, and it's not heavy, it's not bulky, just what you want really for something that you're going to be carrying around. Oh, look.
Well, if you want to promote Lauren's product, there's also her
Oop. The thing you're dropping, yep.
silicone bottle. Silicone bottle, which, as it empties, you can squish it up.
There you go.
So
And
you can
that's
take
for
it home and
humans,
refill.
isn't it, that one?
That's what, sorry?
That one's for humans.
It is. Well, I fill Lena's bottle up.
Yeah, no, but
And she'll drink it. She'll drink, Joe, from the flowing water.
oh, there you go. So yeah, a little silicone bottle as well. What's the capacity? 500 ml? Does it say?
I don't know.
Probably something similar to that.
Well, what's one of your...
600,
It'll be about, yeah.
500, 600, yeah, something like that. Plenty anyway for a short walk. Okay, okay, bye, Lena. Luckily, Lena's not a bolter. She generally just likes to walk around and stuff rather than get all worked up. Unless, of course, you know, there's birds or tortoises or other things. Anyway, so that's the car park, and we'll get back to that afterwards. But plenty of parking. Don't bother coming here on a weekday because this parking is used as overflow for Osborne Park's businesses and things like that, and it's paid parking. And it's paid parking, and it's during business hours.
Or like later. It might be.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I don't think there'd be much lighting around here at night though.
No. But you're probably alright up till about sort of just past dusk, and then it's, you know, flashlights, torches, lighting implements only. But yeah, so another section. This is the other side of that same pond we were just on. Lisa says that she likes that length lead. She's off for a play date now. Talk to you later. Thanks for visiting. This will be saved anyway, so people can refer back to it if they need to. Thanks for tuning in.
Tuna. Tuna in.
Tuna. It is a beautiful spot, definitely, isn't it? Yeah, and yeah, not a problem. Happy to help. It means people get to see areas like this and you know, can figure out somewhere new to take their hound, because let's face it, just like us, they need a bit of variety. Get bored with the same thing day in, day out, so that's what we try and do. Give our girl a bit of variety.
Lena.
Good girl, sweetheart. Good girl. You want some more, Lena? Lena? Drinkies? Drinkies!
She's sticky Becky.
Oh, there's a bloke over there.
Lena. Come on.
Good girl. Good girl.
girl. Come on, Lena. Good girl. Yeah, throughout the week though, there are options for parking in the street adjacent sort of to this, parallel I should say, to this footpath.
Okay, yep.
I don't remember the name of the street, but it's the one
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of the street either.
No, it's not Hesman Parade.
No, no.
They call it something else.
Hesman Lane.
No.
Nah, it's got a name, I know that much. The name is actually different to Hesman Parade. It's not a continuation. What are you cocking your leg for? You're not a man. Not a boy dog, Lena, hey?
I think that's one of the footpaths actually, where that couple with the dog went.
Oh, yeah, up through there, yeah.
Right now. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Lena, Lena, let's go. I know. You want to go and see where they went.
Yes, sniff along the fence line, there's always something interesting there. A nice shady spot, some trees. It's yet another side of the lovely, I think this is probably the biggest lake area, isn't it? This one? Biggest lake. A nice spot anyway. I'll just stop for a minute and give you a panning shot so you can see what it's like. That's where we just were. We've just come from this area over here. And we go back once more around. Actually, I'd be curious, Ash, to know how far we've actually walked. No. I did pace it with the pedometer on the watch, but I wouldn't say that was particularly accurate. Well, somewhat accurate. It might give you some idea. Hey look, there's some ducks. Oh yeah, there is too. Look at that. Oh, it's getting a bit nervy. Cormorant right in the middle of shot now. It's a bit far away obviously. Sunning itself. Some ducks. Oh, she's in the water. I hope you brought a towel with you. It's the only thing. Bring a dog to a body of water, be prepared to have it go in the water. Be prepared to have your car wet. Eh? Yeah, it was. Fantastic. Yep, we are definitely going off-road now. Whoa! Oh God. You know, I don't think that's so much a prey drive as to just give birds the shits. Or give animals the shits. Like, oi! It's funny. Little bugger. My park. Oop, sinking in the soft grass. Oh. Jeez. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely area. It's a nice spot. Dragonflies. We'll We'll organise something soon, I think. Dusky moorhen times 2. And again, oh God, fantastic. The water seems to have an energizing effect on her. Yeah.
Suffering it though too.
That's true.
We've only been using it for a week.
Yeah. Really? Oh my God. Little bugger.
Well, the funny thing is when she goes on the walk down to down at Wilson with Zara, she doesn't generally get in the water. There's one little spot.
Oh, okay.
And like the last time I went on, probably just submerged herself and didn't even get out. But Lena won't get in.
Yeah, right.
This might encourage her to.
Maybe. Yeah. Sorry about my camera work, ladies and gentlemen, but sometimes you have to watch where you're treading. And that takes precedence over keeping everything in shot. But yeah, it's not like you're not seeing things. It's just momentarily you might not. Dusky moorhen. Hello. Hello. More area there. Just give you a quick look here. The lakes do connect when they're full of water, but for the most part they are separate. We've sort of got 3 main areas and then some wetlands that sort of come up, and obviously you can see where the grass is greenest around here is where the water level sort of comes up to in the winter time. Leaving some wee-mail, pea-mail, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they've set the place up quite nicely. Always invites a lot of wildlife here. God. You're such a stirrer. Oh my God. Meanwhile, the wood ducks, or maned geese as they were, just looking on. Got a bench. Looks like it's covered in bird crap, so you'd probably have to bring something to clean it if you're planning on sitting on it, or sit on something. But it's somewhere to sit, I guess. So yeah, you've got this area around, and you've got these little gazebos that sort of connect various paths, little intersections. And given that it is such a lovely quiet area, it's a good spot for photography, as we saw before. People taking photographs. Or just for walking. We've been very lucky today, actually. The weather's amazing today. We've been very lucky. The weather is amazing today, it's nice. It's even a slight breeze. Hmm. Head. Yep. And in again. Hey, that bit's a bit boggy, isn't it? Okay, no more in the water, please. But you're getting into my car.
Yeah, on the blanket.
Little bugger.
Not Iverson.
Oh, God. Bin chickens. We chase the bin chickens again. See another park bench here. You can see. Bring something to sit on. Otherwise, you're sitting in a veritable cornucopia of bird excrement. Yes. Lovely. Anyway.
She's a good girl that she doesn't bother the ducks though. It's just the ibises.
Yeah, well. Bin chickens.
Good girl. That's so sweet. Come on, and your ears are wetting.
Let's go in here. Oh, I shouldn't laugh.
Really,
It's funny
it
though.
doesn't have a gradual.
No, it sort of just dips down completely. Straight away. It's going to be the same there. Yeah, you've been caught out too many times now. It's like, nah. It's the only problem with long leads. They do get tangled a bit more easily. You do let your doggy explore.
What are you doing?
Lena, no. Lena, come on.
Gosh.
Thank you. Good Lord. Little bugger. Anyway, don't walk there. Obviously. They must have released more water into here because that was just grass before. Or whatever that plant is. Watergrass. Anyway, and we arrive back at the car park.
You ready?
Yeah, well, we better talk about that, I guess. If you do come, bring your own poo bags and be prepared to leave with them, because there are no bins and there are no poo bags. So this place is not really set up to bring your doggy, and that's okay because not everywhere needs to be, but just means that you need to plan, that's all. So yeah, bring your poo bags and make sure you leave with them. I mean, it might be a possibility in the future that there's a bin here and maybe some poo bags, but we're not at that stage yet, so we've got to wait.
Let's find out what council it comes under. I think it's Cambridge.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought it was Stirling.
Well, yeah, see, I don't know, so let's find out.
I thought it was Stirling up until John Sanders Drive.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Really don't know.
Anyway, just as a point of fact to answer questions about cars and stuff, here we've got a VF Calais wagon, and as you can see, the back has been set up for greyhound transportation. It is very soft and very comfy and very cushy, and as you will now witness, Lena will just jump straight in.
Good girl.
Look at that, fantastic, good work, girl. And that looks like a comfy dog, even on a long trip. And if you really want to, you can add something like an additional fan like this thing here for extra cooling, or you could drop this seat here if you wanted to and let the vents that blow towards the back seat blow also through the boot area so that your dog stays nice and cool even on a nice hot day. Anyway, I think that's it. I think we're done.
Okay.
That's 45 minutes. I'm sure we've bored everyone enough. Thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, any questions, just feel free to message me on Facebook or in the chat. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Lena. Bye.